Honestly, children's clothing is like top tier.
Alexis Sunshine 83, it's always sunny here.
Hey Sunshiners, Alexis Sunshine 83 right here. So recently I've been thinking a lot about fashion rules, kind of like fashion no-nos that we are all supposed to follow for some reason, and kind of thinking about doing the opposite and how a lot of times some of the best outfits are the opposite of what kind of these fashion rules are telling you, and how honestly kind of like liberating it is to dress for yourself versus what the fashion industry or like society is telling you that you should be wearing. So I actually asked on my Instagram, which is alexsunshine83, for any fashion rules that you follow or don't follow. Also, I looked up different fashion rules and kind of made a little list of some that I'm not only going to show examples, but I also made my own outfits to hopefully encourage you to stop following fashion rules. The first fashion rule, I got a lot, which I never knew that this was a fashion rule until I had asked for them, and then I like Googled it, and I never knew that you weren't supposed to put brown and black together and also navy and black together. So there's two color combinations. I decided to put them in one because they're very similar, but I never knew you weren't supposed to do that. I feel like color combinations and like not wearing them is weird. Like if you feel like it goes with your outfit and you like it, then you should totally wear it. And if anything, I would say all the outfits that I found with trying to find the like specific colors was a little bit difficult on like Pinterest for kind of inspiration photos, but brown and black, especially like a deep brown, looks so good together. Like I never knew that that was like a fashion no-no. To me, black goes with everything. Like there is no color that I would not put with black. Now, I don't personally own a lot of brown. I don't know, I just naturally don't like gravitate towards it. It's just like a personal thing, but I do have this like dark brown leather blazer that I thrifted last year, and it's just such a gorgeous like deep brown, and I decided to go super simple just with a full black outfit, but added this kind of lighter brown belt, and I think it goes great together. Like I would not see this outfit and be like, oh, there's brown with that. We need to take that out. I always put my brown belts with my black jeans. Like I think it looks great. I think it's a nice like pop of color without being necessarily like a super bright color. Kind of the same thing is with navy. I actually feel navy and black is one of the nicest color combos. I almost feel like navy is really tough to style with colors, at least for me. Sometimes when I look at it, I'm like, this, like something seems a little off. And I'm not talking about like blue denim. I'm talking about like deep navy. It's not necessarily even a shade of denim, like a deep navy jean. I usually I don't really gravitate towards, just personally. A lot of times the things that I wear are dictated by what I'm able to find secondhand, and this is just kind of a color that I don't find a lot. And I would say, I think naturally I would have put it with white. I think navy and white do look really good together, but navy and black just as good together. I do have these super cute kind of like pleated deep navy shorts. This is actually the only piece that I own that is navy, and I decided to go again for just more of a simple look with like a full black outfit. I have this boat neck tank top and then some black boots, and then to top it off, obviously my black leather blazer. And again, I wouldn't think differently about this outfit at all because of it having navy and black together. Maybe because they're so similar. Like sometimes navy looks black and sometimes black looks navy, so maybe that's the reasoning. But I am team navy, black, black, brown. I wear it. Go and wear it. Please go wear it if you like it. A fashion rule I see all the time, and I feel like has almost been ingrained in me since I was a kid, is the idea of dressing your age. What does that even mean? Like what, I guess a 5-year-old versus like a 6-year-old would, I mean, you would wear something different, but if we're kind of breaking it down, a 5-year-old a lot of times gets put into more like frilly fun. Honestly, children's clothing is like top tier. It is so cute. And if anything, I am very much against this concept, because why is it that children's clothing is so gosh darn cute, but then as we get older, like I go into, you know, the adult section at the thrift store and like, come on, why don't we get the cute stuff like they do? If you want to dress, obviously not like a 5-year-old, that's totally okay. Like that 100%, that is totally okay. Especially women are kind of told after 30 years old, it's like, you shouldn't even exist anymore. You kind of should fade into the background. So you shouldn't wear flashy, colorful, frilly outfits. Like when I was looking up what a 30-year-old should wear, it was just neutrals, which again, there's absolutely nothing wrong with wearing full neutrals. And a lot of these outfits, you'll notice I wear a lot of black. I love black, but I'm not wearing it because I'm like, well, I'm 29 years old, so I shouldn't be wearing stuff that would not be for a 29-year-old. You know, I think it's just based on the reasoning of why you are wearing something. I think one of the best dressed people are older people. They have the coolest style, and so many of the inspiration photos I had found, like it made my jaw drop because it's full of so much personality, so much like just fun in there. Again, you can totally do that with neutrals as well, but I would argue that people that are older are told to dress in a very specific way. I decided to put together a very pastel outfit, and I really wanted to style an outfit with my white tights because I get comments anytime I wear these that it looks like I'm a toddler, that white tights are for children and not adults. I love white tights. White tights make me happy, so I am going to wear them. If I look like a toddler in this outfit, okay, it's a fun outfit. I have rats on my skirt, like so much fun. The next one you are not supposed to do is mix different prints and patterns together, and I would definitely argue some of the most, I think for me, the best dressed people or most inspiring fashion people and just creative people do this. Kind of a perfect example is Fruits magazine, especially in the early 2000s and like 90s. Like their style, oh my god, 10 out of 10. And they mix different patterns all of the time, and it's so exciting. I don't necessarily mix different patterns together, I think naturally, but something I definitely want to get into, and I think it's so fun. It does kind of take you a second when you see an outfit with a mismatched pattern. You're like, wait, what? Like, oh, it's different than what we are used to because we are told not to do it. And in all of the inspiration photos, I also am gonna give them a 10 out of 10. Like I absolutely love it. Like you can just tell that that person had a lot of fun kind of putting together the outfit, and also they really are relying on themselves in regards to what they like and what makes them feel comfortable, because again, society is telling them not to do that. And so they are naturally putting together these unique and creative outfits and patterns that don't make any sense together and putting them together, and I have claps for you. My first outfit I put together is with this patterned checkered sweater with my leopard print jeans. I love the combo together. Amazing, fantastic. There's something about green and leopard print that like you wouldn't think of, but it's actually kind of amazing. For me, this combo together is very satisfying because it's so interesting. And even though the outfit I would say is really simple, like I really don't have that much going on, but there is a lot going on because of the different patterns. The next one I did put together has similar patterns but in different colors, and I really wanted to show this outfit because again, I think this could be a great outfit if you are not comfortable with mixing patterns but you want to get into it. Try to find the same pattern that you own in different colors and put them together, because that still is mixing in kind of a different pattern because it's different colors. It's making that outfit maybe being styled a different way, but it's also still exciting and not something that I think for myself, again, I would have put together, but I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I want to wear two things that are plaid but are completely different? That's so exciting. That's so fun. A fashion rule that I also feel like, at least for me, has been ingrained in me, unfortunately, and that is that the outfit must be flattering, and that you should be putting together outfits that flatter your body type, that is flattering, again, to manipulate your body with your clothing to look like what society has said is the ideal body type, blah, blah, blah. And I absolutely hate that. I think if you like a certain silhouette on you, totally good, and you're like, this is flattering in regards to how I feel in my body and how I feel comfortable and confident. But with society, a lot of times it's like, don't wear this because it makes your hips bigger than how they're supposed to be based on the societal, body ideal, blah, blah, blah. The example that I saw a lot was the whole, if you put a small top on, you pair it with bigger bottoms, and kind of the opposite. You wear a smaller bottom and then a bigger top, but you cannot mix the two. That is not flattering. I'm gonna focus on big top, big bottom, because number one, this is such a comfortable silhouette and should definitely be an option if you like it to wear it. I saw a lot of different layering where you really can't tell what the person's, outline of their body is, and I feel like that's kind of an example of that. The outfit I put together is my amazing maxi white skirt, and I went back and forth with going with a long t-shirt with this skirt, which is definitely an option of like big top, big bottom, but I decided to go for this kind of cami just because it doesn't go in anywhere at my waist. It's very flowy. I then also added a vest, so you really can barely even see kind of the chest portion that is a little bit more open because it's a spaghetti strap. Similarly, kind of, but opposite, actually is small top, small bottom. I saw a lot where it was like, if you're showing cleavage, you have to have a bigger like piece bottom so it covers your legs. Like, you can't show both. I don't necessarily own like super short shorts or something, like super, I guess, like tight or like small on the bottom, so I just have this. I mean, the skirt that I'm wearing is probably the shortest skirt that I own. It's a skirt, obviously, and then I have my little white crop top, which definitely shows a lot more skin, and then I had fun with kind of the accessories. Again, I felt comfortable in the other, and I also feel comfortable in this. It's just a different outfit. Similar to the last one in regards to what society says that you should be wearing is like flattering. Horizontal stripes has been like a big no-no for so many people, and even myself as a kid. I remember I got made fun of by the way that I looked and the way my body was shaped, and horizontal stripes were like an absolutely not, because they were gonna make me kind of even more so in the way that people had made fun of me for. And horizontal stripes, amazing, absolutely great. The fact that we have said like no to anyone honestly wearing it in fear of looking a certain way that's not flattering it's silly. I wanted to shout out Jessica Blair's videos because she does a lot of short form videos basically kind of challenging what society has said that she shouldn't wear on her body and being like, oh, I'm not supposed to wear this, but I'm going to, and I look hot, and I absolutely love that. So highly recommend checking hers out. But anyway, horizontal stripes, there are so many different fun horizontal stripes that you can honestly style. And if you have been afraid to style horizontal stripes, but you want to get into it, seriously, go do it. I definitely understand the concept of like illusion, because to an extent, the way that stripes kind of horizontal versus vertically, it makes you kind of look longer, horizontal makes you look longer in the other way, and like, what's wrong with that? I think that's the whole thing, is questioning, well, what's wrong with that? I do only own one thing that's horizontal stripes, and honestly I think it's because of this fashion rule that has just been like in my mind based on society and the fashion industry and honestly other people. So I am definitely open to finding more horizontal stripe pieces, but I just have this long sleeve. I definitely went kind of just more simple with it. Stripes are a great option if you want to get into pattern, but you aren't like super comfortable in certain patterns. Stripes just like always do it. So don't be afraid of the horizontal stripes. This fashion rule, I feel like we are really finally starting to break apart, and I absolutely love that. And that is the idea that women should dress feminine, men should dress masculine, and absolutely not. Whatever you want to wear, you should be able to wear, and you look amazing in it. Like men in skirts, claps. If you watch like Mina Lay's videos, I think she had done a video about like dresses on men and how actually like through history it used to be that men can only wear dresses because it was seen as masculine, and just the way that all those concepts just get like thrown around and change and then get pushed is just, it's dumb in my personal opinion. I put together, I guess you could say, more of a masculine outfit, but truly it's just an outfit. It's just an outfit. This one, I think a lot of people are going to disagree with me on, and that is the rule that underwear should not be worn as outerwear. And I totally get it. Like, I totally get it, especially in regards to mainly seeing celebrities and like influencers wear just like whitey tighties as like a casual wear with like a blazer. Like, I totally get it, but also, and I even talked some smack about it as well in a trends video, I feel like I've kind of changed in that I'm leaning towards the like, again, just wear whatever makes you happy. And if you're in a, you know, rural suburban town, like, and you love fashion and you're like, I want to wear the underwear as outerwear, and you have a really cool outfit, like, thumbs up to you. I think that is great. Personally, I wouldn't wear it on myself, and that is totally okay. We can all have different style, and that's what's amazing about fashion, is everyone is so different. And I wear slips as casual wear. The whole boxer short trend, they're boxers, they're literally underwear, wearing them out and about. My favorite thing during summer, and I will continue to do this summer. I have these plaid boxer shorts, and they're just the best thing ever in regards to if you live somewhere hot and it is spring or summertime. They're always a fun pattern. Boxer shorts always have fun patterns, and a lot of companies have made boxer short style shorts, but like not boxers. They still look like boxers, but they're not boxers. So there's definitely ways, if you're like, oh, like wearing straight up boxers, I just don't feel comfortable in, especially in most cases, the boxers on the back, they have this like weird kind of outline. I mean, there's reasoning for it, but as like a Pinterest girly trying to wear it in a Pinterest way, you're like, what is going on? I usually have to wear like a long t-shirt with it, but there are brands that make like dedicated, like very similar shorts, and I'm totally here for it. Also, slips, I mean, come on, slip dresses. I get comments every single time I call a slip dress, basically saying that's not a dress, it's a slip. Same thing with slip skirts. It's not a skirt, it's a slip, and I'm basically just wearing straight up underwear, and I'm totally okay with that. I love reimagining a category of fashion and wearing it in a way that you're not supposed to wear. Like, that's fun. That's rebellious. That is great. I absolutely love that. And honestly, slip dresses really helps me get into dresses. Like, the silhouette of them just made me feel really comfortable and really changed my style. So that's why I'm team slip. This fashion rule, I didn't even know was a fashion rule and that you're supposed to follow it, and that is shoes and bags are supposed to match in regards to like the color. And I absolutely go against this naturally because I don't own that many purses. I can't be bothered to make sure that my purse matches my bag. I get it if you are more into bags and maybe like curating in that way. I totally think like if you had a red bag and a red shoe, amazing outfit. But feeling like you have to stick to it, especially when a fun colored shoe or a fun patterned bag could add something so much to an outfit that maybe those colors and that pattern aren't in that outfit, like that could make the outfit even like more exciting, more different. The outfit I put together was very simple. I kind of wanted to do that on purpose to kind of show what a bag can do for the outfit. So I have these red ballet flats, and I paired my bagu kind of like checkered pattern bag. I mean, this pattern, I just feel like with this outfit, everything goes together, and without the bag, it's just kind of like a whatever outfit. I mean, it's a great outfit. It's a denim red outfit. Like, that's totally me. But the bag, it just, cherry on top. Alrighty, I am hoping this video inspired you to not follow fashion rules. And I got a lot of responses saying that we shouldn't follow fashion rules, and the best fashion rule is not following fashion rules. And yes, absolutely, I totally agree. And I feel like all of these really inspired me to style my clothing in a different way that maybe I wouldn't have naturally done because of what the fashion industry has said or society has said that I have to follow and all that. And I had a great time. As always, a majority of the items I showed in this video were secondhand, so if you like thrifting and secondhand fashion, then make sure to subscribe right down below and hit that little bell to be notified every time I make a new video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, which is alexsunshine83. I will see you in my next video, and I hope you have a super sunny day. Bye!